Stuart, this is an extraordinarily pivotal time in our world, a time for the possibility of peace. In the healing arts, it's a time for an awakening to holistic resonance, a time to have the good of the people put first versus the good of corporate. Can you tell us more?
Well, I couldn't agree more with you on that one. You know, it's interesting, we just, who are we? The Healing Breath, Healing Dynamic. We just sent out an email correspondence to all 50 governors of the United States of America, inviting them to a new vision, the vision of the Healing Breath. What we put forth through our email was we simply wanted a meeting. We're requesting a meeting over the phone, over Skype, something like that. Uvu, one of those wonderful mediums that we have for communication. We just want to connect. We want to share with them what we can bring to the world. The Healing Breath is totally unique. It's so unique. You know how I know it's unique? Last year, the United States Patent and Trademark Office actually awarded, me. Healing Breath is our registered trademark name. And that says a lot right there. At least our government did recognize where the truth is coming from. And I'm grateful for that. But here we go, guys, and I need your help. We need your help. We need to get the word to the governor's offices to say, hey, please look at what these people have to offer. Look what they're saying. Because let me explain to you what the Healing Breath is. It's a respiratory retraining system. It's a lot more than that, actually. It's a consciousness. It's the way of living, the way of being that we were born to be doing. You know, when you were born as a healthy infant, you were born pushing the air outward through the contraction of the abdominal muscles. You might say, okay, so what? It's a big so what. It's this. It's all about getting rid of the previous breath. It's all about giving. So it's releasing and giving. And then receiving is without effort. Just by relaxing the muscles, the air comes back in. See, what we've developed is an exercise that actually retrains the respiratory foundation. And it works. I developed it about 28 years ago. I taught at the Hippocrates Health Institute for 3 years, approximately. And we've been received acknowledgments from the NIH. Had special people like former Secretary Tommy Thompson, you know, as an advocate of the Healing Breath. Very grateful for that. But it's not enough. It's not nearly enough, because the Healing Breath is about giving and receiving. It's not about taking anything. It's not about taking a deep breath. It's about giving and receiving. So, all I can say to you is that when it comes time to breathe, that's okay, come on through.
Sorry.
Ah, no problem. Have a great one. When it comes time to breathe, when it comes time to be a person that's going to be effective in this world and healthy and effective, it's about really looking at everything. The Healing Breath affords that to you. It's once you start automatically breathing the way you did when you were born, it takes about 3 or 4 months. By the way, there's a DVD available out there. You can go to the website, which is www.thehealingbreath.com. There's also a guided meditation you can download. But the DVD will offer you the tools, but you know, oh, I got this DVD. You got to use it. You got to work it. You got to work it, because we're talking about retraining a system that you've been breathing through your whole life, and it takes doing it religiously, consistently. Okay? But let's go back here for a moment. I'm not going to tell you any more about the healing breath, because you're going to have to go buy the DVD, guys, or you're going to have to come to one of our seminars, which are going to be offered throughout the country. But again, here's where I started this out. I need your help, guys. We need to get to the governor's offices. I need you to send them emails, tweet them, do whatever you can do. Say, hey guys, the healing breath, that's where it's at. Are you tired of being prescribed medications for your children and for you and your families that actually, you know, because you're depressed? Are you tired of that? Are you tired of being unhealthy? Are you tired of diseases like cancer and diabetes, things that could be cured just like, well, not just like that, but much more quickly and healthfully than you could possibly imagine? That's the healing breath. Do I have your curiosity? I hope so. Because this is for you. This is for everyone you care about, everyone you love. You know, when you start feeling good about yourself because you have more oxygen, you have much more oxygen, and it's not only that, you use the oxygen more efficiently. This is like, wow, I feel great. I don't need to take what are those drugs, Christine? What are those drugs they take? What drugs do they take for like depression? What's some of them? What are some of the names?
Lamotrigine, lithium.
Oh, man, those things. You know what those things do to the body? They do terrible things to the endocrine system in the whole body. I mean, I can appreciate how challenging it has been for the medical sciences, for doctors. I feel them. I feel you guys. I feel you big time. But hey, the AMA and the pharmaceutical corporations do not have the answer to your life. They do not have the answers to your health. You know, it's been a symptomatic approach for so long, it's not even funny. You know, I appreciate what it took a doctor to become a doctor. And I appreciate the ones who really did it because they want to help people. And I think most of them do. I don't think all of them do, but I think most of them do. They care. And that's it, you know, so I invite you physicians also to get in touch with us. This is new. The healing breath is new. It's not the same as anything else. You know, it's funny, Christine, you know, I had knocked on Whole Foods' door with the DVD a few years ago, and I was greeted quite nicely. I was given a thumbs up. They said, hey, you know, you just filled out the vendor's application and get, you know, which had the insurance. You had to have liability insurance. This is a funny story. So so my team and I, we set out to get insurance so that we could provide our product to the Whole Foods store chain. Do you know what? It took 4 or 5 months to get just the first quote, the first insurance quote. 4 or 5 months. You know why? There was nothing to compare the healing breath to. Nothing. The underwriters were like, what are we going to do here? Well, what they started off with was some pretty high quotes, which we could never afford. We still can't afford the quote. We're a non-profit organization, guys. This came all out of a church. I'm a minister. I teach the healing arts. I'm a healing arts practitioner, but I'm also a minister. We're a non-profit organization that really wants to make a difference, and we need your help to do that. So anyway, back to the DVD. We finally, you know, we got a quote, which was, you know, kind of expensive still for the DVD. Anybody who can help us with that, please get in touch with us, because it takes all of us to work together to make a solid difference in this world. You know, we're coming into a time now with the political arena we have the presidential elections coming up in the United States of America. It's a big time here. It's a time that not only affects this country, it affects the whole world. We're at a time when peace is not a guarantee. We got wars going on, we got fighting, we got loss of life. People are dying as we speak. It's a shame. It's a crying shame, and it's needless. It's needless. We need to band together. We need to compromise. Not our integrity. We don't need to compromise with the governments of the world and let them take control of our lives and have us be unhealthy, have us be addicted to drugs, have us be addicted to lifestyles that don't serve the whole, that don't serve the Creator, that don't serve any of us. So I'm going to just say to you guys, again, the website is www.thehealingbreath.com. Okay? Our phone number is 203-315-6612. Call us. My email address is revstewartlovett@thehealingbreath.com. Contact me. I'd love to hear from you. And help us out. We were asking for your help. We need your help. Because we want to help you. And we love you. God bless you.